Hello FUTWIZ gang and welcome back to another video of Rate My Teams, and I'm joined today by the lovely LeahRevelle, FUTWIZ content creator, and we're going to be rating your teams from top all the way to bottom and pretty much saying if it's a W or an L and rating it out of 10. I hope you enjoy the vid. Alright guys, so I'm joined here by LeahRevelle. Leah, welcome back to the channel. How are we doing?
Thank you, doing very well. Excited to see some teams.
Yes, it's been a minute since you've been on, to be fair, so finally we're back in the business. We're back in the mixer. We're ready to rate some teams, see if they're good or bad. And look, all I'm going to say is let's just get straight into it. This is his team. I feel like you're going to love it already because it's got Madrid players in there. Talk to me about it.
You know what? Listen, at first glance, I wanted to say 10, but then I saw Braithwaite and Ansu Fati, so that drops it down to an 8 for me. But you have to respect the Militao, the Zidane, and the Vinny. I wonder if that Tots Vinny is first owner.
Absolutely. It'd be nice to know, actually. I think it's really nice. Yeah, the Tots Vinny, Zidane, beautiful card, 5-star skills. Militao, one of the best centre-backs on the game, alongside the other centre-backs. I think the centre-backs are crazy. Schweinsteiger, meh, don't have it about it. I'm going to give it an 8 as well. We're going to agree on the first team. Next team we got here is Jessim, MK_18, off of Twitter. And this guy, by the looks of things, he's just coming off the back of Weekend League rage when he took this screenshot. Di Maria is in the mud. He's got a red card.
You know, that's pretty spicy. I have to give this a 10. I don't see... I mean, I would probably update Joe Gomez, but, you know, maybe there's some reason why he has Joe Gomez. I don't know. A little outdated, perhaps, but Militao, red. Courtois, red. Love those red picks. Roberto Carlos, Di Maria. It's like... Could be. Well, no, there's only like 4 players that are
apparently it's a first owner team as well. Like, so like all the people he's packed here is literally first owner.
You know what? And I'm seeing his comment got Prime, Puskas, and Rodrigo too. So 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10.
Pretty good. So I'm gonna go with the 9.5 just for the reason of Guri. I think you could probably get a better left mid there, and you're gonna love what I'm gonna say here. Pack Vinny Jr.
Hell
Pack
yeah!
Vinicius. I mean, it'll go up in our estimations. So we're going to go with the Flying Draftsman. What a team.
What a team.
It's looking good, I can't lie. It's looking very good. Like, I love the defense. I think the defense is nuts.
Yeah, that's solid. That's very solid. I would probably, I don't know. My preference is Cafu. Is that, nah, that's Carlos Alberto, right?
No, yeah, it's Carlos Alberto.
Yeah. My preference is Cafu, but it's still stacked. Allison in goal. Camavinga, love. It's a shame that Fabinho doesn't have a little yellow on it, huh?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Listen, in Binance at the top, I don't know how I feel about that, but in game, I'm sure he's splendid. 9.5 out of 10 for me.
9.5, fair play. I'm going to go with a cheeky 9. I feel like the defense massively saves this. I don't like the fact that he's got Fekir there. I think that could be upgraded. And also, only, in my opinion, only have one of Camavinga or Fabinho kind of thing.
True.
Have more of like a flair player like in midfield with him as well. But saying that, he probably plays a 3 in midfield. I'm guessing Firmino maybe tucks in or Zidane. So I guess that's your flair player. So it depends what formation he plays. But yeah. Moving on. Final review for Concepts team.
Jeez.
So,
okay. Listen, he has only, what's that? That's mid R9? So,
mid R9.
I mean, like, he could have Prime. He could have Moments R9. Come on, FUT Concepts. Do better.
What are you playing at? What are you playing at? Just do better. Like, we get it. You have loads of money. You have loads of good pack luck. Fine. I'd probably say just... I know why Trent's there, because you want Salah and Kem. If there's an option to get Trent out, I'd say get him out, because that's the only weak part in this team, in my opinion. This team is absolutely incredible. You know what I'm going to do, Leah? I'm just going to give it our first 10. Like, I'm just going to go there. Like, it's a crazy team. Amazing, unbelievable red picks. Like, I'm going to give our first 10.
Imagine getting red picks like that.
I know, literally.
Imagine, what's it like? Listen, I have to say 10 also. I see Red Benz on the bench as well. He's got Tots Sonny, he's got Rodrigo, Di Maria, Bestie in the reserves. You love to see it. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. And he's not starting in Binance, so that's a dub.
That's true. That's true. Moving on to the next team. This is a different team. This is why I've selected it. He's still got Militao in there. He's got like Navas in there as well. But I do love the midfield of Modric and Fofana. I feel like he's got his out-and-out cruncher. And he's got Modric, who is pretty sick on this game.
Yeah, I also have Red Modric. So, twins. He's incredible. Eusebio, good. Listen, Militao, I love that card. The only reason I sold him was to get Tots Militao, but it's still a very, very, very good card. Klaus and Jesus Navas. I don't hate it, but I'm going to give it a... I think it works, but I think you could make upgrades. So I'm going to give it a 7.9.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7.5 personally. Can we just track back to the last clip where you said that imagine having good red picks? You just told me you got red pick Modric, by the way.
That's why... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, my first good red pick of the year was Red Vinny in like... What was that? Team of the week, like 3 or 4?
Yeah, that's what I had.
And then none. Literally none until Modric.
To be fair, I'm the same until I got Red Militao, just to throw that in there, by the way.
Ah, I'm jealous.
So,
I'm jealous.
He is absolutely unbelievable. But anyway, moving on to the next team. Bosh. So we're on to our next team here. This is a little bit of a different one. Looks like he's probably playing like a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-2 with the players he's got. That Tonali card and the Insignia card is such a perfect link, and like they're just so perfect cards. They're just brilliant cards, like really top caliber cards. I'm taking you're going to be really happy with Vinny. Rodrigo.
Yes, very happy. I love the yellow on it because, you know, that means it got the upgrade. So if you didn't know, that means we won the game.
It means I won a Champions League, by the way. If you didn't know already, if Leah hasn't mentioned it before, then you know now.
You know what? I'm not mad at this team at all. It's different, but all the cards are still like relatively OP. You know what I mean? I think the only thing, even Diaby is a dub. The only thing I might change is Fekir. But I actually haven't used Tots Fekir, so I don't know what he's like in comparison to other cards. Ooh, I maybe would change Van Dijk as well. But otherwise, you know, to me, that's a dub. That's like a 8.5 out of 10. No, like an 8.8 out of 10.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to give it an 8.5, so around the same. I agree with all your points to first. Spot on. Right, we're going to go to Ray, who, by the looks of things, plays a 5-back or a 3-back. But anyway, moving on. This is a nice team. So it looks like he's gone pretty much like La Liga heavy on the left-hand side and goalkeeper. And a little bit of Prem and obviously the icons and icons. So it's a bit of like a three-way hybrid kind of thing, which is nice. I'm going to go straight after Rip here and say that I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I think Butragueno lets it down. But a 9 out of 10 for me, personally.
Well, you know, Butra, PMP Madrid. I have to rate that. I see Dele Alli, Ronaldo, Cruyff, Alaba, which I love to see. And I'm curious if he plays him in the midfield or if he plays 5 at the back, because he makes a cracking DM as well. But he also has Vieira, so I'm not sure what happens there. That's Vieira, right? Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll give it a 9 as well.
A 9? Cool, brilliant stuff. It's a pretty good team, to be fair. It's a different defence, but you don't actually see that often, to be fair. But it's nice. It works. They've all got pace.
Oh my gosh! I take everything back. How have I not mentioned this? Marcelo is my favorite player in the whole world. 10 out of 10 for Marcelo and Alaba. Done. Dusted. Period. I'm so sorry, Ray. I'm so sorry I've done that to you. 10 out of 10.
Wonderful stuff. Right, Leah, take it away. The floor's yours.
I mean, listen. The red luck, Militao, Marquinhos, De Bruyne, and Joao Felix. Damn. Mid R9. I mean, it's still R9, you know. Eto. Yeah. You could probably upgrade that at this point. Eusebio. Is that baby Eusebio?
It is indeed.
Yeah, listen. I have a vendetta against baby Eusebio. And he's in my club. He's not even on my bench. He's not even on the reserves. I can't stand that card anymore. Unpopular opinion, but I feel like just with... He has weird animations this year in game, and I don't know if that's just me, but his prime is better and his moments is better for this stage of the game, but baby, I don't know. That's a bit outdated. Moments Roberto Carlos, I'm imagining he did the SBC, so dub. Almost a perfect link with Militao, so love that. His right back, though, that's interesting. I mean, like, there's probably 100 other right backs that he could choose. I wonder if maybe there's a
lack of funds in the Dansk camp by the looks of things. 42k coins, so yeah, he's muddied. Yeah. What are we thinking of giving it? Because he's playing mine and off Ken, by the way. He's playing him on 5 Ken, which you didn't even look at.
Who? Look
at his goalkeeper.
Oh, what? What's going on here? He's surely just... Listen, unless he has like a... Yeah, true. I'm going to give it a... You know, I would want to give it a 6, but I'm going to give it a 7 because of his red luck.
6.
Sorry. I think you can do
Oh
better.
my God.
You can do way better.
Alright,
Baby
I'm gonna-
Eusebio, like that ain't it anymore. My G.
Alright, so I'm not gonna gun for you as much here. I did not expect a 6. I can't lie. I thought it was gonna be a bit higher than
I
that.
said 7. He has good red luck.
I'm going to go with a 7.5 personally. The only reason I'm not gunning you for your goalkeeper playing on 5 Kim is because it would be very hypocritical because one of our pro players, niksneb, for some reason played his goalkeeper on 5 Kim for a qualifier. So there we have it.
How did it go? Why? There must be a reason then.
Because he wanted him in. It was Donnarumma.
Oh, interesting. But on 5. Interesting. Maybe that's the hack.
Maybe that is the meta on
Maybe.
5 Kim. So we're going to go with Josh Goodman
wow.
from
Beautiful.
Twitter. He's got Romero in there, so I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10 personally
Yeah.
to kick it off.
Listen, I'm not mad at it at all. I would say like maybe that like right side of the back line you could do better. But otherwise listen, Vinny and Modric, Ronaldo, Zidane, Team of the Year,
Romero.
Cancelo, Romero, even Tonali, Berardi is pretty decent as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with 9 as well. I think you
Yeah,
can
9 as well.
upgrade your right side. Listen, you
Yeah,
can't
9.
have Liverpool and Real Madrid in the same team.
It is a good team in fairness, to be fair. But no, yeah, there you go. 9 out of 10, mate. Enjoy it. Right, so the last team of the video. Get ready for this one. It's Aaron H. War a team. Moments Ronaldinho. Moments everywhere, pretty much.
Dang.
How do you feel about it?
I like almost everything. I feel like, listen, that Cali card. What was his name?
Caligiri.
Caligiri? Anyway, that card is still really good. I only replaced him like a month ago or like 3.5 weeks ago. So he's still quite good and very versatile. That's a dub. Moments Dino. I mean, like, I don't like De Bruyne in game personally. I think that I think there are just better cards to use.
Okay.
Team of the season in Kunku, dub. He's still using Flashback Varane. Okay. I see you. And Red Militao. I think I'll give it a... I'm going to give it like an 8.5.
Okay, I'm going to actually agree with you, the 8.5. Varane can still do bits even this far into the game.
True.
And Kunku's a crazy card. Me and Leah share opposite opinions on De Bruyne, but I kind of do get where she's coming from. I really like De Bruyne. I think he's great with his fast-style weak foot, but at the same time, there are better midfielders in the game who you can get. I'm guessing you've got him there to link with Cancelo by the looks of things. But yeah, 8.5, mate, I agree. And that wraps up Rate My Teams for this week. Leah, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it massively.
Thank you for having me.
If you do want to find Leah, where can they find you? If they want to find you, where do they go?
LeahRevelle on all socials. I am uploading to YouTube more, so subscribe to me on YouTube also.
Yes, and once you're subscribing to Leah, make sure you hit a subscribe button on here as well. And I'll leave her links in the description if you do want to go and check her out. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.